In this video, I'm going to teach you the scientific mechanism of flexibility training. This is not what you think, and if you understand it, I guarantee you, you are going to have a massive breakthrough with your own flexibility and mobility. Stick around.
We are the gym that teaches people how to move instead of just exercise, because we believe that health is about performance, not just body image.
This is the fifth key lesson from our flexibility blueprint, and a really big breakthrough that I had with my own flexibility training. See, I always thought that flexibility was about lengthening the muscles. It's not. The muscles are already long and elastic. There's this myth that when you stretch, you make your muscles more elastic. They're already very elastic. Hi, in case we haven't met, my name's Rad Burmeister. I'm one of the founders of Unity Gym and the co-creators of the UMS, the Unified Movement System, where we turn driven people into strong, flexible, and fit athletes. Now, if you want to know how we do that, you can grab one of our free blueprints, the Strength Blueprint, Flexibility Blueprint, Nutrition Blueprint, or the At-Home Workout Blueprint. This video is actually all about the flexibility blueprint, so you can grab that as a free download. And if you want to grab one of our programs, you can do that as well. We've got flexibility programs, strength programs, calisthenics programs. And if you're ready to come in and take the deep dive, start working with me personally online, you can join our UMS online coaching program, where we coach you privately, and you can grab a free month of that by clicking the link in the description of this video. The problem is the central nervous system and the inhibitors that are put into place to prevent injury. Now, the problem with this is that the central nervous system doesn't really necessarily always do the right thing. And when it comes to flexibility training, it often holds us back in fear of a perceived threat to the body, to the joint. So what does that mean? It means you start, let's say you want to go down into the middle splits, and you start opening your legs into the splits, and as you get closer, you start to feel the muscles tighten up and you can't go further. What's actually happening there is that the brain has inhibitors that detect that you're going to a range of motion that it's not happy with, and then it sends a signal through the nervous system to tighten up the muscles and stop you from going any further so you don't get injured. What we want to do is delay when that inhibition process comes in, so that over time you can go further, deeper, wider into the middle splits before the inhibitors kick in and prevent you from going any further. And the way that we do that is through flexibility training. But this is the problem. If you stretch too hard and you cause yourself pain or even micro tears within the muscle fibers, then you completely inhibit that process. And you even can go backwards, because what happens is you're reinforcing the brain's perceived threat. You're basically telling the brain, yes, this is dangerous. You do need to stop me from going further. And that's why a lot of people say, look, I stretch and I just don't get anywhere. It's because they're not understanding the process. So we use a lot of great methods to get flexible, and this is the fifth key lesson from our flexibility blueprint. You want to download the flexibility blueprint and watch all 10 videos from this series so that you understand all the different methods that we use to get flexible. But it's very important that the key takeaway from this video is that when you stretch, you cannot go to the point of pain, so that when you come back in your next stretching session, you've reinforced what the brain's fears were. What you need to do, you want to learn how to stretch to the point of discomfort. That's okay, it is uncomfortable stretching, but not to the point of pain. And what that does is that gradually over time teaches the brain that what you're doing is safe and it doesn't need to inhibit your movement. Now, this takes time, of course, but if you do it properly, you will see progressive results. You're going to feel within about 4 weeks, you'll start to see a notable difference. And within about 6 months, there's going to be a really big change in what you can and can't do. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Make sure that you watch all 10 videos in this series so that you can have the same breakthroughs that we had with our flexibility. And I got flexible as an adult. I'm 43 now, and I wasn't flexible at all when I was in my mid-30s. It was in my late 30s that I started to learn these lessons, these 10 key breakthroughs from our flexibility blueprint that got me to where I am now. Hey, thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, consider subscribing to our channel and make sure you click the notification bell so you know when our weekly videos are uploaded. Now, the best thing for you to do if you want to stay connected with us and get free online coaching is to join our private Facebook group. It's called the UMS Movement Mastermind, and we go live daily where we answer our members' questions. It's very interactive because you can post questions while we're live and we interact with you on the show. You can also upload videos or pictures of yourself with any movements, any stretches, strength training movements, calisthenics, weightlifting, anything that you're struggling with, and we'll critique you, give you feedback, let you know how you can get better. It's a really valuable resource. It allows a lot of communication with us and also our senior tribe members. You'll get answers very, very quickly, and it's absolutely free. So jump on Facebook, search for UMS Movement Mastermind and join now. Until next time, have a great day.